what Allah says. People who make the extra effort to strive in the path of Allah. And I have to keep on repeating this. Not coming to the masjid here to sleep. Not coming here for Jummah. Not coming for Ramadan to fast and iftar. Not coming for Hajj. Not that Allah is referring to here. This is separate. He already spoke about those sleepers who pray and sleep and eat. He's referring to people who strive as ambassadors in the path of Allah. Spreading the message of the Quran. Helping the people in the community. Being involved in society. Doing khidmat. Do you know why? You know, when I go to a lot of non-Muslim programs, do you know what a lot of them ask me? They say, you know, a lot of Muslims are a bunch of parasites. And I say, you're truly right. You know that, Brother Azad? Why we parasites? You come to America to make money, go and get education in university, get a job, become a this, that, and the other, build a house, get a nice car, ship your money back home, and do nothing for this country. What do you call that? Blood suckers. Parasites. What do you call that thing that used to be on the cattle and suck? A tick. That's what ticks do. Suck the blood from the animals. Time back for the community. Help the people. Not even our own Muslim community, we are there to help. Fathers for non-Muslims. Fathers to give dawah to non-Muslims. Fathers to go there and here. Yeah, there got a few people doing it. No. There are organizations doing it. There are a few organizations doing it. I'm not saying no. But that's just a handful to the millions. See the point we're talking about? That's just 1 and 2. So, you guys look into yourself, look into your hearts. Beside coming here and making money and boasting of what we have given our children and ourselves and properties and what we have made, what have we done for America? What we have done for the people in America? What have we done for the community? How much have we contributed to people becoming Muslims? How much have we contributed to people becoming better Muslims? So we are what you call Qaideen, sitters. That's what Allah is saying here. Go home, check these verses. Chapter 4, Surah Nisa, verses 95 and 96. And a lot of us boast about that. And do you know that's why a lot of Americans say that? You know that? They say that. Where's your Muslim community? They don't come out. They don't participate. I say, yeah, they did it after 9/11 because they were scared to get locked up. They were scared to get jailed. They were scared to be called terrorists. So they all got a little bit involved. Now they went back to sleep. You understand? Look, the church right next door here. Next door. I sent out in a Zikr group and a couple of WhatsApp group. Maybe 1-2 people responded. Yeah? The church next door is having a program this Sunday, 11 o'clock. The pastor texted me this morning. I could show it on my phone. How many Muslims you expect to come? I'm ashamed to say how many Muslims expected to come. Next door, you know. But we get up and brag, the church parking lot is open for Eid, park free. See parasites? That's what we call parasites. Oh, the church parking lot is open, park for free on Eid day. They're inviting us, and hear the program, to show community services with our Muslim brothers and sisters. That's the name of the program. Anyhow, 1-2 Muslims will respond, they're going to go. Because you know what? We all think we're perfect. We all think we're perfecto. We're all independent. We have our job. You got your Mercedes-Benz. You got your big $1 million house. You got your meal. You got your job. You're eating. You're drinking. You don't need nobody. So you don't care. You know something? Let me share something with you. Now, that's why I'm supposed to skip a khutbah now, because then I get very emotional. You know what life has become nowadays? Go around, check it out. A lot of us today, because we have a good job and we have money and we have everything, we believe we don't need nobody. We don't need anybody. Yeah, we don't need anybody. So what happens there? We become independent. What? Independent. So when we become so independent, we don't care about nobody else and we don't care for anybody else. See the point I'm saying? Brother Faizan, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of people come to America when you didn't have money and job and car and house and live in a $500,000 house. Brother Azad lives. I always use him because he's right in front of me. right? Shamir also live very close, but it's not that close there. So who in front, that's who I see, right? When we didn't have that, we cared about everybody, and we cared for everybody. When we get our independence, we don't care for nobody, we don't care for anybody. But hear what? Hear what? When we get in trouble, when we get in a problem in our life, when we have a tragedy in our life, when a disaster hits us, then it's like, nobody cares for us. Nobody cares about us. I'm Mr. Idiot. You never cared about anybody. How do you expect people to care about you? You were never there for anybody. You don't make the time for anybody. You don't go out of your way to strive wa tujahiduna fi sabilillah for anybody. But when you're in a problem, and you have a disaster, and you have a calamity, and you have a problem, suddenly you're worried that nobody cares about us. But you got to look back at ourselves and see, go in a mirror and really see, did you care about anybody else? So much care,